Hi there, I'm Ari, and you're flying with Remote Pilots Australia. I'd like to thank everybody out there in the YouTube droning community for making me so welcome in the short time I've been with you. And I'd especially like to give a shout out to Roger and all of the crowd at Canadian Drone Hub. If you don't listen to their webcast, I really suggest that you do. It's on every morning at, I think it is 8 AM Eastern Standard Time, in Canada anyway. Roger and the crew will make you very welcome, and you'll keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on in the drone community. I've been going through all of your pages with great interest, looking at the footage that you've put up, and some of you have asked when I'm going to. So I thought it was about time. I haven't had any opportunity to go out and fly specifically for this, but I've gone through my old archives and I have found my first ever drone flight. Do you remember yours? I didn't, but this has reminded me. I remember now that it was very memorable, not just in being my first flight and wondering whether I was going to bring it home in a shopping bag, but also for the bugs. Every time I stopped, the little airborne bludgers were all over my drone. What a mess. I remember thinking, I hope not every flight's going to be like this. Fortunately, it hasn't been. Now, this flight was taken with a Phantom 4 Professional V2.0. I'm using an r.p.a.s 2018 6th generation. All of the flights that I do, and this one included, are in accordance with CAS's CASR 101 and the pertinent subsections. Although there's none in this video, where you ever see me fly outside of the standard operating conditions, I have pre-acquired the relevant exemptions and waivers required. I encourage you always fly within the regulations in your area. Okay, onto the video. Thanks for flying with me. Next time on Remote Pilots Australia, I'm going to take you along for a flight over what was, in the Second World War, the biggest training base in the South Pacific, Camp Cable. At its peak there were over 40,000 US servicemen there, a cinema, rifle range, artillery, everything. Even Douglas MacArthur came to visit. There's not a lot left to be seen there now. It's recently been cleared. But if you look carefully, you can see the outlines of the old earthworks and even some of the buildings. When I put the video up, I'll include some shots of interesting and frightening artifacts that have been found in the areas that I'm flying over. And I took this video originally for the local metal detectorists, of which I was at the time one. Okay, until then, if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm not interested in monetizing or any fight over who's got the most subscribers, but if I get to 1,000, I'll be able to take you with me on some of my live flights. Thanks very much. Till next time.